Call it a sisterhood of service. Women on the police force, they know they still have to overcome some pretty big odds, which is why here in Chicago, they've set up a club that has become the envy of the nation. In tonight's special report, Anna Devontes gives us our first look at the Women's Tactical Association.
They're tough, skilled, and can do what the guys do any day.
It's a really exciting group of girls that want to train and learn and just get better at what they do so they can be safer on the street.
They have no choice. Dangerous situations can happen to anyone at any time.
That day's going to come, and it came for me.
Life-saving skills that you need on the street.
In a job that can be physical and dangerous, training is key. But Chicago police officer Karen Bartuch noticed when she showed up for volunteer officer training, often she was the only female there in what felt like an all-boys club. So she decided to start the Women's Tactical Association.
But most people are smaller stature or don't have the strength that guys have, so if you could work a little bit smarter, then you're going to be better off on the street.
They show up on their own time with the focus on training, fitness, tactics, and firearms.
It's the only known group like it anywhere in the country. It started last year, and already it's grown to nearly 300 members.
Sergeant Cindy Guerra welcomes the chance for more training after engaging 2 suspects in a shooting. By herself, off-duty, without a radio. She realized she needed to improve her aim and could have been killed.
It was kind of a wake-up call for me, and at that point I realized that I needed to practice more, and I needed to get out there and just do more.
The women understand they must constantly prove themselves. Today, they represent 1 out of every 4 officers in the Chicago Police Department. Take a look back at the first females on the force, and you'll see they wore high heels, skirts, and carried their guns in their purses. The first female detective is seen here in her fancy hat and jewelry. The WTA isn't just for Chicago cops. Many officers come from suburban police departments with much smaller forces.
Well, it's not uncommon to have a department where there's 75 officers and then there's only 1 female.
Together, this sisterhood is about their careers, but it's also about camaraderie.
I was really excited to go to the meeting and just get started.
And there's another reason to be excited. The WTA is so successful, it's setting an example for other cities and states.
We've had people all over, California, Florida, they're calling me, they want to start chapters in their own cities because we're the only organization of its kind that focuses on female law enforcement.
Anna Devontes, Fox Chicago News.
So the group meets once a month, and plans are in the works now to go national and set up chapters all across the U.S.